ratchet as fuck. And I'm talking with my nails, cause I just got them done, bitch. I'm a real ass finance hoochie mama. Yeah, I know, so it's your sister and your dog ass mama. I'm a real ass finance hoochie mama. Boy, please, you love me and all my drama. And who is this bald head hoe that my homegirl see you creeping with on the low? And you ain't got a lot cred. I just wanna know before I go on a date with another man and pay for this meal. Pay for this meal. Pay for this meal. Not a 4-for-4 deal. You gon' pay for this meal. Pay for this meal.
What's up, you guys? This is Jaznice from Why Hip Hop, powered by Street Elements Global Media. I'm sitting down with Rianna today.
Hey.
I'm really excited to have you in the building.
I am happy to be here.
I want to let you know that you are not only my most highly anticipated female, because I've been looking for you like since season 1.
Oh, not in season 1.
Yes. But the first female on season 2. So I appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you for having
the
me.
stone, you know what I'm saying, paving the way
right.
real quick. So of course you're on Why Hip Hop. I gotta ask you, why did you choose hip hop?
Right. I really will say like I'm just a music person. So hip hop, country, like R&B, everything.
Okay.
So it's just music in general that motivates me. And I mean, hip hop, I would listen, like growing up, I listened to like Eve.
Right.
That's even like Pink. Like she was going so hard. Like I listened to Pink, like I had all her CDs. I mean, like her old jams. Like I would listen to that and Pink would slap. So definitely like Eve, Pink. I'm trying to think who else.
Those fierce
right,
women.
the like attitude, like just not scared of nothing.
Okay.
Like rough around the edges a little bit, but still had that like pretty girl swag.
Now that's great, because that explains you.
Right.
So that's actually really a really good example. Look at you. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, you know, you had these pioneers that you see them storming through the game. What made you look at it and say, okay, I'm looking at them, but now I'm Rianna.
Right.
I want to transform into one of those people.
I mean, I just always loved music. Like I was the type of person, like I would be in the house with a damn broom and like singing around the house and like really thinking I'm performing. Like I really, like no lie, I would sit on my couch and pretend I was having interviews with people. Like for real, it gets that deep. Like this not no just woke up one morning and was like, oh, I want to rap. No.
Right.
It was weird growing up. Like I really did this. So like funny. For real. My mom used to be like, get off my couch. Like, put my broom back. I'm like, girl, this is my microphone.
Y'all put my new couch over here.
Right.
And the new broom over there.
Facts. She won't need no broom, nah.
Exactly. Okay, so now you in this game. Now let me tell you a little bit, because a lot of times somebody sits on the couch and I'm not a person, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really like to do research.
Right.
Because I feel like the meat and potatoes of my interview is getting to know the person, right? But let me tell you what I know about you.
Uh-oh.
Okay? I love you, and I have loved you for a little bit. I'm so serious, because I saw you first as a model.
Okay.
And your grind, your hustle, your dedication, your work ethic. Real recognize real. Real people know that to get up every day, do the same thing, make sure that it's done the right way.
For real.
Be one of the baddest doing it. Have haters, have cheerleaders, and still do that. I real deal could see that. And when you see a person grow into something, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
So I saw you as a model.
That's way back.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. From the outside looking in, it looked like Papa Rianna can rap. I'm talking about you snapping.
Right.
So that was one of the best things for me too, because it was like, okay, not only are you pretty, but you can actually spit. You got that country flow, that country swag, that nasty swag. You say stuff that if ugly people said it, you'd be like, bitch, go sit down and respect yourself.
Right.
When you tell a bit to be a hoochie mama, I'll be like, oh, right. So you got a real good delivery. So I did want to take the time to, like, you know, just tell you that.
Thank
woman
you.
to woman
Thank
in a good
you.
way, in a
Right.
business way.
I really appreciate that.
No problem at all. So moving forward here, when did you first get into the studio and you said, okay, like I'm gonna be Rianna, Red Rianna, the musician, I'm going full-fledged with my personality?
Well, I've always like dabbed in it. Like I would start doing it,
Right.
and then I'd be like, "Oh, that I don't like that." Let me.
Got
Like I wasn't
you.
confident in it enough to really put it out.
Got
But
you.
then I just was like, "Man, I could really do this." Like because
Right.
it just always brought me back to like I just love music, so I
Right.
couldn't get away from it. Like even if I didn't like what I recorded, I still was like, "Let me just go back and try to fix it."
Yeah.
Or I couldn't get away from it,
That
so
makes
I just
sense.
kept going back, and eventually I started liking my sound. I started liking the way like I was delivering. I started liking what I was writing. Like everything just started to be like, dang, I like myself as a rapper.
I love you as a rapper. I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was not something that I think people could, because it's like everybody want to be a rapper.
I know,
and
know.
they can't.
Yeah,
So then, when the people really do come out
that's really into
good,
it.
it's hard to take them serious at first.
Facts.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Very early on, like if you just listen to what you're saying, I done had to tell a couple hoes the same thing. I mean, she real now.
Right, when I say my song's full of captions and
All
full of
that.
clapbacks,
But
like
every
you
type
gonna have
of female.
yes, you gonna have something to say.
Every type of female, I'm talking about even down to the point, I saw your video. I actually saw it on your page first, but
okay.
we'll say I saw your video that Cardi B reposted of your song that you did with your daughter, like a little open letter to her, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That versatility for you to switch it up. Because yes, we could be a hoochie mama on
Right.
Friday, but on Monday we're the mommy that's uplifting our daughter because
Facts.
we're raising other women, other men. So let's move into that too.
Okay.
You a woman of all types of
Right.
you know,
Jobs.
all types of jobs. How does it feel to actually be put on this platform where so many people reposting your music? I saw QC
Yeah.
P
Yeah.
reposted your stuff. How does that feel?
I mean, it really was like, it was humbling at the same time. I was like, ooh, okay. But it also humbled me too, because I was like, if they reposted it, I know a Beyonce could eventually repost my
Yeah.
stuff, or Drake could eventually repost my stuff. So it humbled me, but it also motivated me to be like, oh, I could really do this, like,
Right.
because I got their attention, and if they like it, I don't care what nobody else talking about. So it was just,
Proud of you.
I was so excited when I seen Cardi post my video.
Yes. I was like, no.
Right.
I was like, she good.
No, I
Trust
was
me.
screaming like I had won a Grammy.
Yeah,
Like I
you
really was
basically
screaming.
did,
Like for
really.
real. No, I was screaming so loud, like I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, Cardi posted my video. Cardi posted my video.
And that bitch got like millions.
For
millions of
real.
views,
I think
so.
last time I looked, it was like 10 million views.
Bro, you made it. Nigga, we made it. Look, hey,
When
I'm
I
coming
say-
to the cookout.
right.
Make sure y'all have the
What?
steaks with
When I
macaroni
say-
and cheese.
right.
Because I need
Gourmet.
some. Gourmet, you know what I'm saying? All that. So with you, going through the industry, those tend to be some of the high moments. You get that recognition that you truly deserve because you're worth it. But what are some of the lowest points that you might stumble upon? Like, what are some of the biggest adversities that you sometimes face in the industry?
Sometimes it takes like 50 tries to do this one little thing. And it's like, nah. I don't have 50 times. Like, I don't have 50 times to keep doing this. But it's like, that's what it takes to get that roll, to keep on going. Like, you really got to keep revving it, keep going. And sometimes, like, I may have done this thing one time and it took off, but it's going to take like 25 times on this side. So it's like trying to not get so stuck on that one little success. You got to keep going, even if you don't get the success that first time. You got to keep going.
Now, that's a good point that you
Yeah.
made. And that, like I said, when I said your work ethic, before I could even speak to you, I did know that there was something about you. But you would be surprised how many lazy people we have that
For
want to be
real.
something.
For
So
real.
when you say it take 50 tries, to even know that means you tried 50 times.
Facts.
And that beats a zero. My boss always say anything beat a zero.
Right.
So just the fact that you're willing to do that for yourself, like you dead, you on your way. You got
Right.
it.
Thank
It don't
you.
make no sense. You get out
Right.
what you put in.
That's
so
facts.
you definitely gonna make it. Like I already see it.
Thank
just
you.
you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Make sure you tag us
I
in
got
a
you.
post or
All
something.
all these little stepping stones, all that lead up to,
Exactly.
when I do make it, they gonna replay this. Be like, y'all remember that interview she did sitting in a sneaker shop? Like,
And that's my
all that
goal.
come up.
I want people to know the early Rianna. I want people to know you while you in your thought process
Right.
now, because you are gonna blow.
Right.
And most people don't get the chance to see celebrities in this platform.
The rawest.
Before, yes. They have to build a little bit to get there. So I feel like you're not necessarily in the beginning.
Right.
But it's weird because you kind of are
Definitely.
technically, and you shooting through.
Right.
So you good. You're so good.
Thank you.
So with other females that might be coming up after you, because you're really empowering. Like you're a pretty girl. You can really say how somebody feels. You like that alternative or alternate ego. Alter ego.
Yeah.
So with that, do you have any advice for any artists, female-wise, that may be coming up after you? You know, anything that you would tell the young Rianna, what would you say?
I mean, well, since you put it that way, like what I would tell my younger self is to be like, start now. Like I feel like I procrastinated, I made excuses, I waited too late, and I was like, oh, now it's not the right time, But maybe it wasn't, but it's like it was.
Gotcha.
So it's like that thin line. It's just like start.
Gotcha.
Just like get started and just really be passionate about it. Like I don't believe in like just doing something because everybody else doing it,
right,
or because it's popular. Like I genuinely love music. Like I am crazy. Like I have a microphone at my house. I have like a stereo. Like I hook it in and literally practice like just singing and rapping, and like I really think I'm I really do.
If don't nobody understand what you're saying, I've been to the BET Awards 3 times.
See, like,
receiving an award.
See,
in my front room.
See,
last week.
I'm telling you.
So if don't nobody understand what you're saying, because for us as entrepreneurs, a lot of the times most people around us are telling us no because they never did it.
Right,
so
or they can't see it.
Exactly. We get so accustomed to seeing shit, speaking stuff into existence, knowing that the stuff that we see, that we say, and we speak into existence can come into fruition with our work. So it's. I feel like when we looking at stuff like that, when we see ourselves there, that's because that shit gonna happen.
Right.
We're basically speaking it into existence.
literally see myself there. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna get there.
I
don't know what outfit I'm gonna have on. I don't know what dress. Like I don't know, but I'm gonna be there.
Sir.
So
I
see it. Yeah.
So as far as what you have going on now, do you have any projects in the works? Have any mixtapes, any EPs you gonna bring us? What's going on?
Yeah, that is the plan right now, to give y'all like about 6 to 8 songs, like just variety of songs. I'm gonna throw some vocals on there. I'm gonna throw some skits on there, like the little personality, and then I'm gonna give y'all that shit talking Red Rianna, like the only I could be.
Right.
So it's definitely in the works. It's just it takes time. And I'm not gonna think about it too much, but it definitely takes time getting that right beat, getting that right jingle, getting you know, and then just putting out some crazy dope visuals for y'all, so y'all can have something to look at.
Everybody want to see the visual,
right? Everybody, even I want to see the visual. I'm like, I need to see this for myself. So.
And I think you that if that's one thing you could do for us, I'm not gonna lie, if you could bring us those visuals, I think that's gonna separate you from the biggest people in the game. Because you're prettier than half of them.
Thank you.
So that's already gonna be it. You actually can sing, actually can flow. So to put some real, put a story behind that visual, bring it back to us. I do think that's gonna work out.
I do too.
You just have everything for it.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you, and I don't even know you.
Right, it be like that.
You got to. You gotta congratulate, or you gotta. When you see somebody doing their thing, it don't even make no sense.
Right. Exactly.
So with that, can you tell everybody, anybody that's not already a fan, not following you, can you tell them where to find you on social media, where to find your music?
Well, y'all can find me on Instagram at red_Rianna23. And I mean, that's the start of it all. Everything else you'll find on there. But I'm on YouTube, Facebook, but just come to Instagram and we lit. Rianna23.
Yes, sir. Okay, you guys, it's Jazz over at Y Hip Hop. Again, we're powered by Street Elements Global Media. We just got to sit down with Red Rianna today. You guys stay tuned. Keep it locked. Keep it loaded. Don't go nowhere. We got more episodes coming soon.
Hey.